Welcome to this video. Today we'll walk you through the powerful attendance tracker feature, now available in the iPass viewer. From the very first screen, you'll notice two main sections. The first, selected by default, shows a complete list of all students, and up here you can see the total number of students. Also here you can apply advanced filters to quickly find who you're looking for. By period, group, gender, or grade level. You can also search directly by name for instant results. In this student list view, you'll see each student's profile photo, full name, student ID, grade level, and any sports teams or extracurricular groups they belong to. You can even spot students who aren't currently assigned to any group. Up here, the second section we have is groups. Here you can view every group available at the school, each with its own icon, color for quick visual recognition, name, and the number of students enrolled in that group or sport. Now, let's see the process of creating a new group. First, click on the New Group button in the lower right corner of your screen. And here, you will have to complete 3 simple steps. Step 1, Group Information. We have to start by enter the group's name. Then choose an icon that visually represents the group. After that, select a color that matches the group's identity. Once completed, click Continue. Step 2, Add Students. Now it's time to select the students who will be part of the group. We can scroll through the list, apply filters like grade or gender, or simply search by name. Once you have selected the students, click Continue. And don't worry if you don't select all the students part of this group, we can add it later. Step 3, Review and Confirm. Finally, we review all the details: the group name, icon, color, and member list. If we see any errors, like a student who doesn't belong, we can remove them before saving. Once everything is correct, we click Create Group, and just like that, our new group is ready to go, fully set up for attendance tracking. And that's it, the group is now created. If we click on it, we can access the group's details. Once opened, in the first section, we can see all the students who belong to this sport or activity. From here, using the Add button, we can bring in new students to join the team. Clicking this button opens the full student list, where we can select the ones we want to add with the option to filter or search by name. Moving on, within the group, we have a second tab called Attendance History. Here we can see a complete log of attendance records. The list is displayed by date and shows the number of students who attended and how many were absent. And over here, we can also filter the history by date. Whether we want to see the entire record, like just this week, the last week, or a specific date. Now, to register a new attendance, we simply click Register Attendance. The next screen confirms we're about to log attendance. Here displays the current date at the top and shows the student list for the group below. From here, we select the students who attended today's class. Once finished, we click Finish Attendance, and that's it. The record is saved instantly and will appear in the attendance history. Excellent. Now let's return to the main screen in the Students section. Here we can see several actions we can perform. For example, if we click on the first student shown on the screen, we'll see all the student details. In the Groups section, we can see all the groups the student belongs to. And clicking Add allows us to assign them to one or more new groups. Likewise, if a student is currently listed in a group by mistake, or if they are no longer part of it, we can remove them from the group directly from here. The next tab is History, which works very similarly to the History tab we saw for groups, except now we're looking specifically at the attendance records of this individual student. For example, we can see the groups they belong to, the attendance records, which sessions they attended, and which they missed. The idea is to have full visibility into the student's complete attendance history across all their groups. Here we can also filter this information. For instance, to show only the days they attended or the days they were absent, the attendance records for a specific group or records from a particular date, just like we saw in the group detail view. And that's basically it. To recap, with the Activity Attendance Tracker, we can assign students to groups in different ways, creating a new group by adding students to an existing group or directly from the student's profile. Also, we saw how attendance can be recorded, giving us access to complete attendance histories for each group, as well as for each individual student. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us.